Hey, yep. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Ritoru, your humble little host, my humble little channel. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Yeah, and now I'm back on playing Genshin Impact after 1 week of missing my weekly Genshin Impact. So yeah, I think last 2 weeks I was actually in the midst of doing the quest on the new area until actually suddenly I need to drop off quite sudden, so I think I actually stopped somewhere in the story phase. So yeah, let's just jump in and continue. I hope I won't get actually. Oh Mike, why did you suddenly mute yourself? So yeah, this is a place I actually stopped last week. Eh? Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lind's stuff, though. Then it's a suspect your suitcase and everything else when it's classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Zeitlin. We'll find them together. Thank you all. Then I shall tell you about the theme areas. Okay then, tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, Young Academy from the ancient DUA. It has now become an area devoted to art and paintings. Then there's Venipi, a laborer who once hauled stone from the mausoleum King Dashrath. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite, the Mahavaipulya Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novel written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of this temple of space is prevention rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to these three places, we can find the things Zeitlin lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others, if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, Historia, that's gonna run you extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lin. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name and a gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Zeitlin. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Wait, what? That's the start of chapter 1, lul. What was that sound? Oh, it's a door. So, investigate. So the nearmost is that one. That one? Oh crap, I forgot. Gotta change my party back.
たの運命は。
よし。
動かないで。元気出してよ。
よし。Let's teleport. Wait, that place. Oh yeah, we've been that place earlier, right? By the way, Yahoo! Oh, this is linear. And is there a new avatar I got? Who? Okay. Mail. Yeah, this one I already missed. Because I was away, so I missed that event. I missed to complete that event. Okay. This one next. Find Sightlin's lost belonging and liberate the area. Let's see. What is that? Is this not intractable? No. I guess I'm supposed to fly that side, perhaps, maybe. The keepers of the pillar halls consider the contents of Silent case to be relics and have placed them throughout the Temple of Space. Shah says that many peoples are still waiting for rescue in the same areas. Strange ink blots. This one? Ah, this is the one that I need to go actually. Question is, how do I go there again? How did I fly over there again last time? Oh, there's that. Okay. Back to the Young Academy. Here we go. And go there. Ojamashimasu. Oh. Kore wa nani? Nani sore? It won't open, Ritoru. How about giving it a real nasty kick? Kick forcefully. How is it? I can't feel my leg. Investigate the room. Can we go from the other side? Wait, what? There's also that dim star from just now, see? Dim star, what do you mean? Is there any mechanism? Mechanism? Move the camera there. What kind of mechanism? Dimension manipulation? Oh! Korewa? Ink person found. What? Exit this screen to continue exploration. Okay. Oh, we suddenly teleported here. I'll take the chest first. Ah. Yikes, where are we now? Shiranyo. Where the F are we? Wait, did... Oh, the landscape actually changes? Make sure you watch out for the deep, meaning that isn't abyss? What in the world is Ingman talking about next? Ah, I haven't finished reading it. No. Move for objective in this area. Okay. What's that thing? Blah, 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 blah. What's this? What? I totally forgot about this mechanics. Okay. And we gotta go there. Inkman, wait for me. Why does it feel like we're still missing something? Still seems far incomplete. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Fire. Ayyo. One down. Itayo. Woohoo, done and dusted. Okay. So this is to be placed here. A human popped up this time. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirits. Through riven clouds and sky at last appears. I'm free! Hilda, Dex, and my new friend, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister, Seitlin. Oh, why you two look so alike? Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? My name is Paimon, and this is Ritoru. It was Historia's commission that brought us here. In that case, let's dispense with the introduction. Do you possess any degree of martial skills, preferably of the sort that might see of the legatus of Rimuria? Just how did you end up with that description? This goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Rimuria was destroyed. One day, after much time has passed, an old man arrived at its gate, claiming to be acting master of the Guhua clan. One day, the two sides fell to argue. When the Rimurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher your rank in the Rimurian military. And this commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard of this, but everyone in the Rimurian inner circles was transformed into Iko, becoming semi-immortal golems. So when the acting master channeled his inner energies into a single strike, he only wound up hurting into his own hand. He then spoke harshly, lamenting a lack of successor to the Guhua clan's secret art and the withering of talent on the vine of in his era. Why, he claimed he didn't even possess a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had won in the first place. After enduring a pathetic interval, we could no longer receive visions, but anyway, back to our story. Commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the legatee of Rimuria were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, I suppose. Also, don't worry, Ritoru is 1000% got what it takes to defeat the legatus. With both hands tied behind my back even. Best that I keep low profile, eh? That's great. By the way, why were you in the painting? And what are those humanoid ink blots? This is how Malanta delivers punishment, sealing people into painting and smashing them into ink blots. Just like my cage, which was encased in a layer of paintings. So the ink blots we saw back there were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a cage it is to enscone your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic painting you find here. And what should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Chote.
Usagi no niyoi.
Reach out your hand and touch a painting. Break this file of illusion, and the world beyond shall receive you once more. What are you talking about? In simple terms, touch a painting and you will be able to return, though the world outside is just another illusion. Naruhodo. Okay, I think I need to adjust where this table fan is facing. Somehow if it's facing directly to my face, it's not actually facing to my face though. It's facing to my body part, but Somehow I feel like it's making my nose blocked. Just a moment. They're all in this place. Okay, let's go. Huh. Wish you made it back quickly. This place truly is full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch of Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the full horizon fades to white. What a commanding name. That's Inazuman's preference in painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of Rasplided Talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from here. Oh wait, it was behind this door this whole time? Paimon and Ritoru kicked this thing full force. Ritoru's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because this door was manifested from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as physical matter as we know it. Historia once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristocles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess that is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say? That would make you just as powerful as Azdaha. Speaking of which, oh yeah, we've beaten Azdaha a number of times before. Yu Huangyi from the Mahavaipulia chamber told me that Azdaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend, the invention of later generations. A fine story all the same, of course. And did you realize something from that? I just told him, you've ruined a precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Never mind. Just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from the painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. You don't seem very surprised. That's because Ritoru's been through even crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? Guess I shouldn't even be surprised if you saved the world before. He and his sister were separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find his lost sibling, so Ritoru can understand how you feel. I hope you find your sibling, and may you live a life full of peace and happiness. Oh, I'm sorry, she forgot that you won't. Please don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Sidelin. Alright, open sesame. Let's get moving then. Just get something for snacking just now. Also, people just painting. I can't believe this isn't real either. Sounds deep. Wait. Oh wow. Now that looks like painting. Or it is painting. Investigate the room. Okay. These photos. They were painted using a camera, yes? Back then, your sister told us something capable of creating picture even more lifelike than the most realistic paintings. I wondered what it would be like. It's a shame that she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by it on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does look incredibly lifelike. Hehe, how's that for feeling smart? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know? Not exactly. No matter how realistic the painting is, it still carries the painter's emotion and aesthetic sense. Though some of the colors can't be found in the real world, you can really feel the painter's heart from the way shade colors are used. Even the most realistic painting carries within it minor details of friction, exaggeration and blur. That's where the artist's aesthetic and craft comes into play. Okay, it's not like Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, maybe draw something for us later. Don't you already have Albedo's painting of you? Paimon wants to see what a more expressive version of her would look like though. Thank you so much. Sidelin, could Paimon have a look? Sure. These photos were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked for was really bad at photography, so some photos only show the top of her head poking out from the bottom. But I can tell that she's smiling happily all the same. Sorry to let you see that. The lighting and composition of this photo were terrible. There's no sense of depth or layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best photos. If your sister hadn't insisted on only showing her head, this would have been the worst of the scenic paintings. I mean, scenic photos. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence here. I think I get what you mean. No, I don't get what you mean. As for myself, let's keep helping Tauzi out, shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talent. So see if you can find a way to the Tower of Radiant Light from here. That said, I won't be joining you for the next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let others know we are safe, then I'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Okay. Kore. Wah, you got teleported again. What is down here? Okay. We are supposed to go. Oh, racing Inkman everywhere. Up there? What's over here? Go up there. Use X ability to restore the space of the paintings. Korea. Look for objective in this area. This one. Kuchikai. Oh. Let's layers of painting. Here, right? Here? No? Not here? Or this one? Aha! Then look for objective in this area. Oh, there's more. Here. This is over here. Okay. I am to grab that chest.
宝の匂い不思議だ。
宝の匂い不思議だ。Yo. Hello, my name is Asuka. I'm a painter. Oh, so you're Malky, that Isuri was talking about. The one who did all those amazing paintings? Yeah, my boss was Asuka. Wait, what happened? What? But we're not looking for a safe place. We're here to solve a problem. If that's the case, you should also come with me. I'll take you to where you need to go. Huh? Something feels off. What do you mean feels off? Reach the end. What the heck? With Dex help, sees unfolded paintings to construct a path that didn't exist before and escape the spreading ink. Fish. Whoa. I just need to avoid dodge, okay? What? So what the heck? Inside a painting. Investigate. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like things went smoothly for you guys too. Tauzi, can you believe it? We ran into a fake Eska. Tauzi about what just happened. This must be Melant's working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing but a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrived here. How would he know that Malky was a nickname that Asker's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? But as it turns out, everyone here gets along so well that you all call him that now. Just because we were somewhat unsettled by his painting doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. That makes Paimon want to see his work even more. You get a chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we've got the whole painting set of painting, one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow me my clumsy hands to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Kano and his Liyue landscape painting. He won't mind me adding a little something. Through this painting, you should be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. It just occurred to me, adding feet to a dragon and dotting the eyes of the dragon are both saying concerning dragons. But their meanings are worlds apart. And they sure are. Investigate the painting, okay. Wow. We went to the painting, just a moment. Wait, over there? Wait, what? There's a chest? I'll take the chest first. Kira kira ni kagaeteru ne. Somehow it reminds me of the game Okami. Kino, Yoshitoshi, Bosch, you've all came back to life. Ah, yes. And I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back, Ritoru, Paimon, and our young Saitlin. I owe you all a great deal. You really look like Hilda. She's my older sister. I know. This old man's still got an eye for people. Speaking of which, Saitlin, come here for a moment. Yay, chest. Arigatou gozaimasu. Where's the old man that called me just now? These melons. Are they ripe? Huh? Papa means, are you sure they're ready to eat? That doesn't matter. Sidelin, the two of us used to teach your sister how to draw. Oh, that's a drawing. That's her signature. And since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with master in their teenage years, and so they spend the rest of their life searching for painting imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither discern a masterful temper nor childlike innocence from Hilda's painting. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Is sadness conveyed by the painting painting the fruit impressive enough? Really? Are you telling me this painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are a prerequisite for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we have taught you and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I've experienced it once already, and I find it quite interesting. But just as a canvas, once colored, cannot return the pristine white. How could I possibly forget what I've learned? Let the mediocre piece be as it is. Is that so? So, it's just a mediocre piece. And yet, she still signed her name on it. Yes, when we artists take commissions, we always use secret signature to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life, and then she left. What do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No, let it stay where it belongs. Such painting may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. Better let it repose in eternal place with eternal peace here with you. I see. So this one done. Watermelon. No, what? Why does the cabbage and apple comes out from the watermelon? At first I thought it's green colored and then it's a new material. Seems like that's not it. Now time to go back there. Looks like everything going smoothly. Historia, what are you doing here? Tauzi told me that you had arrived in Yuan Academy, so I came along with him. How's the search going? Have you found what you were looking for this time, Zatlin? I have. Could you tell me what it was that landed in Liyuan Academy this time? This is a place of painters after all. And to tell the truth, I haven't the foggiest what it might be. Photos from my sister's camera. A camera? I've heard people talking about such device before. Hehe, you're falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Sightlin's sister. That's because people here focus on the visual arts. It's normal that she talked to them about it. The thing I discussed most with Hilda was philosophy. Philosophy? It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. Oh, you flatter me. We weren't getting into any deep complex debates. We were just chatting about how to look at everyday things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world is a search for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are children seated upon the god's knees, or merely echoes in the winds of inconsistent time, all of that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? Foremost, the world is no more than their own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, would our life still be holding meanings? Or should our life be a shoreless sea of suffering to begin with, then when the world may in truth be but a collection of agonies? In either case, there is no difference between living and not. In the latter, death might even be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right. Not that she knows how to argue against you, though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. It seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister's tombstone back in the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. What's written on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what it says? I see. Sightlin. I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish I could say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't need to say anything. I thought I cried the moment I saw her tombstone, but as it turns out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Okay, this one complete. Okay. This chest. Why is this chest not yet unsealed? Wow. Is there something around here that I need to do?
Barbara, 行くよ。
Barbara, ikuyo. Oh. There's a tree. There's... Wow. Oh, take it high. Come down. Whoa.
動かな。断罪の名にみんなを守るか。
よし。ありがとう。
使えるかも。
Okay, next. Go back to... Not go back, I need to go there. Pillar Central, I can go to this Mahavipulya's chamber. To go there, I need to go here and to go there. Okay. Teleport. What? Wards. Unlock segment domain treasure compass ability. Wait, what? There's a treasure compass. What treasure compass can I use? Oh yeah, I already got that. Wait, if I go back here, let's check if there's any treasure around here. Oh, wow. Let me take that. Kano, why don't you stop scurrying about and finish that folding screen for now? You'd better figure out how you'll paint that waterfall first. For Agaria's sake, who on earth would use scattered perspective to paint a waterfall? Huh? Oh, my apologies. New face, I see. I thought you were Kano from the sound of your footsteps. What are you doing here? Painting, as you can see. Well, let's get out one thing straight before you get the wrong idea. I may be skilled at painting animals, but the animals I paint are not meant for eating. Wait, so you're saying we can't eat your art? The people I paint appear in the flesh, and so the beast in my painting may as well be on the plate. That's it. I do hope you won't be like the Miss Chiwi from the UA, who keeps pestering me to paint nothing but fish fillet. Art, venerable art, regardless of the era, its core purpose should be the salvation of the human soul and cultivation of one's character. It should guide us towards the higher spiritual realm of truth, goodness, and beauty. For instance, when one stands atop the highest mountain peak, the view is naturally clear and true. Such is the art I strive for. I'm afraid you won't get any real sense of it. We can only go so far, but how about this? Let me paint a floating platform for you. Go ahead and step into it to experience my words for yourself. What? What do you mean? Let me get this one first. What? What? No, why'd you go down? Damn it. Oh shit. Go back up. Yeesh. Then start. Oh. Climb up. Ish. And this one is to be placed here. Oh, over there. Shadow is that way, so should be around here. No? There's a bird flying. What the? Mana bodoh? So please see where. Just a moment. My nose is getting blocked for some particular reason. Oh, he's up there. This.
箱収納できる
Then. There's another chest down there. Oh, down there. Is that an enemy? Us.
怖くない姿を見せミュージック
口の中
Pet.
しょっぱい
Us. Where is the chest just now? Or down there? Wait, there's another one.
ユエーグイみんなを守るから
貫け
Hey. Hey. All right. Over there. I can run straight over there. Around there. Yes.
怖くない断罪の名にミュージック
Just. Korea.
ユエーグイ
Just. いた。
動かないで黒き翼よみんなを守る
Yeah. Got the chest.
これ
Okay.
使えるかも
これ使えるかも。Next. What is up there? Some kind of quest? Hi. And this is it. Collect 45 geo particles, okay. What? Keeper will prowl through the Temple of Space and restore the elemental cubes that have been moved from their original location. If they spot you while you are transporting the cube, they will snatch the cube and return to its original position. Okay. What? Oh, I'm supposed to go up there, is it? Ish. Ish. Whoa! Crap. No! Oh, come on. Oh, shit. No! I don't have enough time. Crap. Okay. How do I connect up there? Okay. Right. Okay. Aisha.
箱収納できる
There's another chest. Where is the other chest? Oh, back there. Next. Ah. Where is it? Kat mana? What? Over there? No. So. Oh, here.
宝の匂い
Next.
不思議だ
Okay, down there. There's also collecting orbs thingy, I think. Geoparticle. Whoa! Ow! Wow! Ish.
宝の匂い
Next.
不思議だ
Where? Okay, over there. Collect particles, okay. Ish. And then? Oh, up there. Question, how do I go up there? Go up. Ah, naruhodo. Did I miss? Ah, I missed one. Ish. Where next? Oh, up there. What? Oh crap. Ah shit. Where is it just now? I think around here. And there's one treasure chest down there. What, is there an enemy around here? No enemy? Oh. Ah, looks like there's another painting over here. Aha, very sharp. A bunch of youngsters calling themselves heir of the Guhua clan once commissioned Castiglione to paint it, making it its their prized training ground. But they're an awfully proud lot. They think themselves peerless masters already, far above such basic drills, so they handed the painting off to me. Wait, aren't you with the Guhua clan? Well, I'd love to claim that. Alas, that Guhua probably wouldn't dare to take me in. Back when we were clearing our bandits at Quili Plains, the boy nearly got himself killed for lack of proper training. I had no choice but to... Oh, never mind. Old uninteresting business. Though this painting now, that's another matter. If you're curious, go on and unroll it. No great loss if you tear it. Castiglione is idle most days anyway. I'll have him paint another. So where over there? Like this? Aha. No matter how many times I see it, it still makes no sense to me. I've never heard of anyone honing their swordsmanship by chopping bamboos. That lad Guhua really did have some strange ideas in that head of his. Bamboo can be woven into baskets, carved into slips, shaved into flutes and tally rods, even made into writing brushes, but using it as a stakes or training weapon? Now that's a new one. Quite innovation, I suppose. Alright then, you two. Since the scroll has been unrolled, I'll speak on behalf of those little Guhua clan disciples and lay out the rules. Among these bamboo dummies, some are dressed in blue, while others dressed in red. The first stage of this trial is simple. Strike the one in blue and do not hit the ones in red. If you're ready, you may begin at any time. Blue, okay. Blue. Splendidly executed. There's another blue over there. Wah, doko? Ah, naruhodo. Ish. Good. Next round, is clearing weeds. Ish. Hooray. Oh. Hooray. No. Nope. What? Die already. Oi. Oi. Excellent, that's a wrap. Thank you both, that was a real delight. Your skills are truly impressive. Blonde youngster, I dare say you're far stronger than that kid Guhua. Well done me. Thanks to the two of you, I've had a rare moment of insight myself. Fish paste really does need a bit of freshly minced meat mixed in to bring out the flavor. Leave it too long and there's no masking the fishiness. Ah, fair point. Wait, what does that has to be? That doesn't seem to be related at all, does it? Never mind such trifles. Next time I'll have Castiglione paid me a few more fish. I'll treat you both to a proper fish paste. Can't believe that you really turned a martial art technique into a dance. Looks rather good too. I'll leave it to you then. About there. Oh. Toria. Okay. Yeah. Get all of that. Where? And down there. Destroy 30 animals, okay. Oh. Come down. Ish. Ish. Hey. やったぜー。
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
And
別の天中宙に分け与えられた楽園。
nothing there. Nothing here.
遥か彼方にい
Nothing
る従者。
here. Nothing there as well. What about the one that we chased just now over there? Okay. Down there. And okay, got everything. Whoa. What? No, tak kena. Eish.
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
Where is it? Chest. Whoa.
動かないでね。ミュージック。
貫けよっ
Which?
Hey! Ha! Hey! Toria! Ha! Kurae!
Which?
Ya! Hey! Ha! Seya!
怖くない姿を
No.
えい歌声でもこんなサプライズを届けたいな
No more around here. Let's go. Next place. Oh, there's a shop. Now I can breathe easy here. Okay, I guess not yet. Now let's go that way. There's a treasure chest down there.
行くよ
Can I go inside this? Open door. Can't be open from this side. ないんで。
呼吸が整えばついていけるよ
What? Oh, nice. What next? And then there's a treasure chest somewhere. Are doko? Ue kai? On there. What's this? Oh. This.
バーバラ行くよ
So this thing opened up the door. Ah. Ooh, treasure room.
ラッキーな一日だね
Why is carrot wheat also in the treasure room? And why are you collecting those things instead of golds? Who was this? Ooh. This treasure.
キラッキラに輝いてるね
What? A corner of the treasure vault is of his governor of not cry. Somehow, quite a few weasels seem to have found their ways into it. What do you mean? Am I supposed to look for another weasel? There's 3 weasels here. What does that sound though? Yeah, what is the sound? I'm curious. This. Ooh.
ゆえぐい断罪の名に
Yeah. This. Bye bye. Strange characters bleed across the surface of the stone tablet. The words make sense to you, though you can't say why. With the ancient capital of old entombed while it stood, death would not have found it on the breeze. Vanquished exile of a fallen kingdom, knight of the golden bow, wanderer without a hearth. To cold ash he turns amidst the grief of his beloved, never to unseal the ruined city's gate from the sight of the world again. A message from Historia emerges under the text. I have no idea who wrote the display board around here, and I haven't the faintest clue what they're going on about. But anyway, it looks like every door in this exhibition hall only opens from the inside. If Arcadian city-states were all designed like this, then the downfall isn't that surprising. Okay. What's this? There's what? Supposedly this is a sword training formation used by the Tengu of Inazuma to teach their students. I can't really make sense of it myself. It looks more like some kind of strange trick meant to fool the eyes. There's also his name carved into it. Teruyo. Okikuni says he's never heard of a Tengu by that name, so it's all probably just someone's random carving. Hold the right trigger. Release. Whoa. Avoid, just to avoid. That sounds easy. Ow. Oh, I can only get hit 5 times. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Hey. And then turn this way around. There's another one. Collect 30 animal particles. Okay. Hey, eta.
宝の匂い。
宝の匂い。
不思議だ。はっ。
There's another one down there. Down where? I don't see any path. Wow.
怖くない。姿をでも答えな。断罪の名により。
よし。よし。はい。
動かないで。
夜の源月。
準備できたかな。
Wrong lah. Ish. And this one. Hold. Okay. Then sends up there. Okay. And after that, okay. Then what the heck? Can I not jump on top of it? What the heck? Nope, there's nothing. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay. Down there. Up there. What is down? How down? Okay. Yeah, boy.
宝の匂い不思議
あ、
怖くない姿を見せみんなを守る。
あ、
貫けとりゃよっはっせやへいとりゃよっ
はい。
動かないで断罪のなよっはっバーバラとえいはっと
No.
えい影のカラスが元気出してよ。
ほらい。
きゃせやくれよっよっ
よし。
これ使えるか
はい。
も
Okay. Nothing here. Hmm. Oh. Hold and oh. Yes. No. Oh. Oh my god. Okay.
宝の匂い不思議だ
Mm. Let's go get the chests. We're over there.
箱収納できる
Next. There's one inside this building, but can't open the door. None there. Can I go from above? Okay. Okay. No. What the heck? Wait, what?
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
Hey. Me no understand. But okay. Question, how to go inside?
運命のささやきが聞こえる。私の名を呼んでいるわ。あ、よ。
Okay. Cuma mati. Hmm.
別の天中宙に分け与えられた楽園エデン。私団
No. Cannot climb that. Oh. Nope. Can I go from here? Oh. Nani kore? What's that down there? And what's up there? Nothing. This one is supposed to pull down. Oh, I guess that works as an elevator of some sort. Naruto though. Segment domain keeper projectile type. Keeper who specializes in throwing elemental cubes. You can quickly transfer elemental cubes to different keepers or directly into display cases. You can project elemental cubes through transport type keepers or display cases of various size. Imi wakaran demo. Okay. Operate, hold L2. Okay. Yo. Then next is that. Operate this thing. And throw. And that's left the other one here. Hey. Get chest. I asked around among all Rimrians and Fontinians. Everyone told me the same thing. It's just a normal sword. No one seems to know why it's being exhibited here. I don't care, I just want to get these items. Ah no, I don't want to talk to that thing. Okay. That's the holy sword. And this one. Whoosh. And then oh, is that it? How about the other side? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me. Yay! Door's open. Wait, there's another one up there, chest? Is there a chest up there? Chumate. Just a moment. How come I didn't notice there's a chest up there? Where? I don't see any chest. Oh, over there. Then to the outside. How do I do that? Operate. Hey, get her. Chest in. Hey. Get her. Then by right, it should go over there. Oh, this one. Never mind. I'll check back on that cube thingy later. Okay, let's see here. Go. Open in 35 minutes. Wish. Okay, やったー。
祝福の名を呼ぶがいい。
よし。
みんなを守る。
よし。
貫け。へいせやはっとりゃくらえへい
Bye bye.
や
I'll take the chest. Thank you.
収納できる。
Okay, okay, next. Compass didn't detect anything, okay. What the heck is that? Flamingo? Defeat the opponents, okay.
ユエーブイ。姿を見せ。
Oh,
ミ
okay.
ュージック。
It's the same thing. Somehow they just disguise themselves as that thing. Ow!
ひゃとりゃよっはっくらえとりゃへいくらえひゃ
Nice.
断罪の。よっ。と。
Yep. No, ow.
ひゃ
動かないでね。
お嬢様。
よっ。えい。と。元気出せよ。
Heisha. Hello, Romhilda, and our new friends. Oh, Dex is here too. I'm Zeitlin, her sister. Oh, I see. You two look so alike. My name is Okikuni. As later generation would count it, I should be from the era when yokai roamed this land, before Narukami unified the Thundering Archipelago. I am Salsarius. I'm from the Lemurian era. And I am Yu Huangyi. I came from the era when Shanhui Fort stood at the foot of Mount Tianheng and the Guili Assemble had not yet been founded. Just a heads up, besides the newcomers from the borderlands, all Lemurians are made of rocks. Don't fret out when you see them. For the last time, it's icorification. I'll show you made of rock, you. Whoa! We've got one person seemingly switching between three-dimensional personas here. That's because we're all stuck inside inside these pages. Quiet, you! If you hadn't gone and rewritten the arenas, would we even be in this mess? As I see it, this is clearly an Okikuni. This place is called the Mahavaipulya Chamber. You can call it the Mahavaipulya Hall or the Mahavaipulya Archives, whichever you prefer. As you can see, we have been condemned to exile, pressed between these pages. Hey, could you get Dex to restore me first? We can talk after. Look for clues, okay. Within the Temple of Space, you can occasionally find restoration cores that store spatial manipulation data. By reverse engineering, these core stacks can unfold and restore space that was previously folded. Okay. Ooh. Whoa! The paper people have become solid people. I can only say, this feels so good. When was the last time I had a good stretch? So, how did you guys turn into paper in the first place? Okikuni got so fired up reading the Liu novel written by the later generation that he wanted to dive in and join the adventure. He wanted to see if he had the strength and the entry-level Hunturian, so he got turned into a paper person. Cut it out, be serious. We've been swapping fun stories ever since we were selected to come here. I guess our earthly instinct never really left us, though because we fell back into the habit of writing novels. Though the relentless torment and tampering within the apathic intervals sought to erode with our will and desire, somehow aligned with the ancient arts of severing the three deadly cells. But even if that tiny creative spark fades, a single good idea will suffice to bring it back to life. Indeed, the apathic interval has stripped away my faith in Phobos, and I still get the urge to write every once in a while. And then, of course, we got punished by the guards. It's not hard to see why. Anyone who lays eyes on what Okikuni wrote can't help but exclaim, "What this weird stuff you're writing?" But you know what? It's got a kick to it. Mind you, it helps the original work by those who came after it was excellent to begin with. Don't rub it in. They'll start thinking that you're being serious. Malanda classified our works as pollutant. He claimed that it blurred the line between fact and fiction, sullying what should be pure and proper cultural landscape. Admittedly, our stories were shelved right alongside actual historical works and academic papers. Its principles are one thing, the stuff you wrote is another. By the way, Sideland, which of the 5 Yaksha general do you like the most? Your sister read those stories with you when you were younger, right? She said Ritras was her favorite. Really had been pressed into a paper slip by the time she arrived, but she thought nothing of it and chatted with us for a bit. I like Atletus. He seems really strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be as tough as he is. Just a side note, how do we restore this place and rescue the others? What? That's hardly a side note, that's serious business. You get a full Paimon there with how much you're talking. The thing that Dex just touches the key. Whenever space is manipulated, it leaves a residual trail of its own reversal. As for what it's called, we haven't given it a name yet. We'll have to come up with one, though, or it's going to be a pain to talk about it. I think we should call it the Archaeology Stone. We're digging through deep mysteries to unlock them. So, archaeology, but with a key? No, I'm all for Hope Key Dope Key. It's more fitting. And at the end of the day, hope is what remains within. Hope Key Dope Key. Sungal. This is such a hassle. The two of us are doing all the heavy lifting. The three of us are doing all the heavy lifting. We should get it to name it. We'll call it Restoration Corps. No objections allowed. Don't really mind. Once this place is completely liberated, we probably won't ever have to see it again. I'd say it'd be best if nothing like it ever had exists again. Fair enough. Well, You have our thanks for taking care of this. Since 3 of us combined barely have the strength of an entry-level rookie soldier, we'll sit this one out. You clearly overestimated yourself as a Rimurian, just as you've overestimated the average strength of an average Rimurian soldier. The library entrance is right over there. With Dex power, you should be able to find the hidden door in no time. You can return to the main hall in the center now. You'll be safe there. That's where Citra and Josephus were waiting. You guys get yourself out of harm's way as planned. I will act as their guide for this leg of journey. Be careful. You haven't finished your novel yet. Well, let's let everyone know we're safe, and I will come straight back. Please don't get it turned into paper again. Chat mate. Let me drink. Okay. Then head to the library. And there's a chest there. Wait, chest where? Chest up there? The place I need to go is over there. But there's a chest up there. Let's give this place a visit. Yo-ho! Sakit lah bodoh. Okay. Rip. No. Bye bye. And then this. And then am I supposed to do something here? Can't do anything over here because I don't have the materials to fill it inside that block frame. But what am I supposed to do with this thing that I'm holding? There's a restoration core right there. Okay. Why is Deck holding those things? Is this supposed to be placed somewhere? Then go up there. Yeah, the waypoint. What is this? Oh, 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 alamak. Pakai dah sini, ramai. Ooh, there's one chest up there. I want to go get that chest first. Hey, tak.
姿を見せよ。
Ish. Saya. Very nice. Okay. Let's go back over there. Ah, crap. I'm supposed to grab something. Oh, no, no. Oh. Okay. That's too high.
みんな頑張ってね。
Where? Serpent domain keeper suppression type. Keeper who prowls within the temple of space can turn living creatures into sand. Reckless trespasser who encourages the patrol will be attacked. Constructing cover, you can avoid the keeper's line of sight. Approaching the keepers from the back, allowing them to seize their cores directly and deals massive damage. Ah, あれ意味わかりません。ああ、なるほど。あ、lol. Never mind, let's restart. Challenge failed. Yatta. Is there anything behind here? No. Wait, it's up there? Let's go back from here. Where is the... Oh, is this the one just now? Start challenge. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay. Hop. Okay, ish. Hey, yatta.
ラッキーな一日だね。呼吸が整えばついていけるよ。
There's one chest down there. Ish.
貫け。
貫け。
ひゃっ。はっはっ。せや。くらえ。
Yes.
動かないでね。姿を見せよ。と、えい。よっ。
Yes.
と、ほっ。はっ。よえぐい。ミュージックスタート。
Ah.
と、ほっ。
よっ。せや。
Hey.
宝の匂い。不思議だ。
宝の匂い、不思議だ。Where down here? Where is that underground? The library chamber. Just a moment. Man, my eyes is starting to get heavy and heavier. Let's go back here. Oh wait, there's another stuff. And there. Hey! Can you move out of the way, dummy? Ow. Heisha. Okay, nicer. Let's take this. And time to unlock this. Use tax ability. Ish. Okay, just a moment.
俺は見張りをする。行くなら俺を呼べ。宝の匂い。
Kan dia inside.
不思議だ。
Whoa. What's this? Hold and start holding, huh? What? By the way, there's a chest up there. Restoration core apparatus. Within the Temple of Space, you can occasionally find restoration cores, a portion that decks cannot manipulate. If you flip through nearby pages to enter different dimensions, you might find the original forms of seed apparition. Flip through the pages and find a way to obtain restoration core. Ah. Oh. No new space created.
行くか。腹減った。
Aha. Two sides. Oh. Just we need to follow them. Turn on the pages in the scene of the library. I'll take the chest. Thank you.
収納できる。
Okay. Oh. Wow.
箱収納できる。
Excuse me.
怖くない姿を見せ
とりゃよやは
ゆえぐえ影のカラスがよっ
No.
ひゃ
元気出してよ
くらえはっはっへいせや
Yay.
箱収納できる。
Continue exploring. Inside there. Ooh. Is that all that is available here? No. Oh. The complete arc. Within the Temple of Space, you will sometimes find some special pages. By standing on the corresponding points of a page, you can command it by moving to move in corresponding direction. Once you step away, the page will return to its original position. Okay. Something like this. Should we get the exfoliated peach? Look for objective in this room. Where? Oh. Okay. What? No. beside. Song looks correct. There's only one half of the thing. Did I have hidden in there? Let's see. Nope. Nope.
俺は見張りをする。行くなら俺を呼べ。
Nope. Ready? Oh. We need maybe a power source. Inside a book. Which book? Ah. Look for objective in this area. Oh. Alright, finally got ourselves a complete core. We don't have to put it together ourselves. Where do I go? Can I not just crawl down there? Find a way. I guess change again. What's that? Nope. Hey? Don't understand. No. Ah. Pick it up. Look for the solution. No. Huh. Can I place that thing here? I is confused. Just a second. Pick it up. Ah, okay. Whoa.
怖くないお断罪の名によ
Let's... Why'd you keep changing your target? Wow. So... What the heck? No. Yes, and then go die. Ugh, it's a trap. Sidelin, are you okay? Ritoru had my back. I was a little scared, but I'm fine. I'm sorry, I keep dragging you down. No, you didn't. Well, I know I'm dead weight. No one so much as gave a hoot about little old me. What do you mean? Did I grab onto you and Ritoru just now? You were pulling us upwards. You were using me as a buffer. Uncle Huang Yi, if Mama can fly, she wouldn't even have fallen if she wasn't trying to help you and Ritoru. Oh yeah, alright. It's all my fault for being so heavy, I guess. He Sidelin smiled. We make a great team, Uncle Huang Yi. Don't wind yourself up too tight, Sidelin. Ah, ちょっと待って。Okay, get the chest. Dang it, my focus is all over the places now.
ラッキーな一日だね
Okay.
大丈夫
Daijoubu. Nope. Yep. Obtain the restoration core.
呼吸が整えばついていける
Morais and Morax. What? Okay. Whoa. Is there anything over here? Whoa, yada. I wonder if there's anything else. Okay. Oh, there's a chest. Hey.
キラッキラに
Ta-da!
輝いてるね。バーバラ、
Okay.
と
Oh.
動かないで。姿を見、元気出してよ。
貫け
Fish.
せや
Okay. And okay. Oh, we're back here, ain't it? The chest. These are the letters we wrote to each other, my sister and I. They must be really personal. Let's not look through them, Ritoru. It's no big deal, just family stuff. She was bored at the sanatorium and wrote them to pass the time. She wrote all about the air was fresh, how there were old people everywhere, how comfortable it was in the mountain, but also how dull it was. She said that she often went to the sanatorium graveyard to read the epitaph. She wanted to learn the stories of those who never returned home, those who found their final rest upon the mountain instead. She wrote that the sanatorium itself was about to be demolished, that she had to emerge from the shadow of the past. And then one day she wrote to me and said she was going somewhere far away and that I shouldn't worry. Ah, no way. Your sister was really upbeat and talkative when she come here. Then I came to the temple beneath Windrest Peak and saw her gravestone, perched on a lonely mountain, in a strange and distant land. Oh no, Pama made you talk about the sad stuff again, and she doesn't know how to comfort you either, sorry. You don't have to comfort me. The latter half of life is nothing but a series of farewells. It's like riding in the sand, here one moment, scattered by the next. Apologies, I really didn't know you. I never could have guessed that something like this would happen. When she arrived, the selection process for elevation was already a mess. Everyone was in low spirits. Time, which was already a standstill, lost all meaning then. It turned out into true nothingness. Her arrival brought a spark of life we hadn't seen in a long time. She was truly a good person. That's right. I'm really sorry to say this, but I didn't ask for your name just now because I came with the intention of saying goodbye. I didn't plan on meeting anyone new because I didn't want to see even more goodbyes. You don't really mind. What matters is that we know each other now, right? Farewells are the seeds of reunion. Going on adventures with lively people is not so bad. I never imagined I'd have a chance like this after growing up. That's exactly how your sister made us feel too. And now that we've found what's sadly lost, we just have to fix the restoration core, right? Mm-hmm. これ使えるかも。使えるかも。Let's see what else. Oh, Mr. Grey Cat. Meow. It's already time for a tea party. Meow. I wonder if they are lost. Meow. Oh, it's you, Mr. Golden Traveler. You must be the chosen hero. Meow. Would you help me look for my friend? And who might your friend be? Oh, and the two ladies who aren't here yet. One is a kitty that can talk just like me, but unlike me, she's an orange tabby. Meow. My other friend is a very polite lady poodle, a canine, true, but a most gentle one, nevertheless. Meow. Even though one of them's a cat and another is a dog, whenever we sit down for tea together, we always have a wonderful time. Meow. Please, for the peace of Moreno Police, lend me a paw. Meow. Lol, okay. This is where we agreed to meet, but my friends still haven't arrived. Meow. Our chosen hero, would you mind helping me look around for them? Okay. This... oh. No. No.
うさぎの匂い。
Hey. Oh, Miss Tabby. Meow, your swordsmanship leaves quite the impression. My thanks to you, esteemed knight from lands afar. Those arrogant brutes won't be troubling my people's homes ever again. Now then, what brings you to my court? Court? Your Majesty, allow me to report a matter to you. Ahem. Someone sure came around fast. Guess you just mind your own local ways and went abroad. I understand, and you have my thanks, esteemed knight from lands afar. I shall heed your wise counsel and set forth at once. And another poodle over there. What is it, Mr. Golden Traveler? Is there something I can help you with? Oh, is it time already? Thank you. Oof. If I weren't so busy, I've gone to invite Miss Tabby myself. If I'd done that, perhaps Mr. Cat might have... Cat or dog? Oh, we are all capable of getting along in peace. Yes, we can. Anyway, I should head to the tea party now. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Ish. Oh. Where the heck am I? Am I lost? Ish. Why is that cat just now? Are they now having tea here? Meow, everyone is finally here, meow. Thanks to you, Mr. Golden Traveler, our happy tea party can finally begin, meow. Why the long face, Miss Tabby? Have something sweet, and you'll find your spirit lifting in no time. Wee. Meow, everyone is finally here, meow. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. Hey, why is it suddenly really chill here?
匂い不思議だ
お
Where's the last restoration core? I believe it's hidden in this book. This book is called Tale of Loch Knight Erini. It's called serious translation of Erinius. It's more of a rewrite than a translation though. Historia spoke very highly of it after his read. He said it captured a precise moment when realism collapsed into nominalism. I have no idea what that means. I'd love to read it. Okay, anyway, do you have any idea how we can retrieve the restoration cube? Core? As I said before, we can use the power of this library to manifest scenes, and the restoration core should be hidden in the book. You'll need to enter the book and go on an adventure, ritoru. It's time for you to experience what it's like to be a paper person. But I'm a hero in a 3-dimension. If anything happens, Pama and Dex will come save you. I need the greatest guide in Tevat. You're unbelievable. Fine, Pama will go with you. Uncle Wang Yi, this is super important, so don't mess up, okay? Actually, the restoration success might rest entirely with Miss Sidelin. What? Melanta has reviewed and tampered with this text. Seems it's filled with a great deal of unwarranted malice. Oh, and I'm too familiar with both irony and the original Arrhenius. My heart lacks the power to alter the scenes in time. Put another way, my perception of this story is irrevocable lock on this tragedy, but it must be rewritten to have a happy ending. So what do? We decided to neutralize every crisis that emerges in the text, then steer the plot towards a happy ending. Are you really going to put their safety in my hands? And you even want me to imagine good things happen out of the blue? I can't do it. I can't do anything right. We believe in you. We aren't just living, we are venturing. Fortune favors the bold, you know. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Alright, I'll try. Wonderland in the book. When adventuring in the book, you can also call upon Dex for help to change the story direction. Drag matching anomalies within the story to fold a space between them. Click the fold point again to restore the space to its original form. Within the temple of space, you will sometimes find some special pages. By standing on the corresponding point on the page, you can command it to move the corresponding blah 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 blah. No, that's a different one. What the heck is this? Oh. Man. Wow. And what? Go to the upper left corner to go to the previous page. Arre. Cannot fold. Wah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Some waterfall. Phew, that was a unique experience. How are you feeling? It's nice to be three-dimensional. Thanks, Aitlin. No need to thank me. The stakes were much higher for you. Once we reconstruct that place, blah 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 blah. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Manata's control over this area will finally be broken. One more thing, Saitlin. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment ago. I'd like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure, and life is a long journey. I've held on for this long. Where are the good things I was supposed to find? You met Ritoru, Paimon, and me. And then you came here. I may be a complete mess at the moment, but to be chosen to come here on eternity is one in a million chance. You say you wanted to stay here a while ago, right? What do you think? Would you like to stay? This is a good place. Everyone lives in harmony. You are all wise and pure heart, but we can talk about that later. Let's head back first. I wonder how Okikuni and Calcerias are doing. You did it! You guys are amazing! In terms of strength, you are, at the very least, an entry-level Legion commander. You say that, but even amongst entry-level Legion commanders, you've got a Golem construct, Arbiters, Aspirant Arbiters, and Arbiters Golem hybrids. You can't put them on the same tier. You keep your mouth shut. The last research core has been hidden in your stupid novel this whole time. All I can think about right now is landing a fist right in your face. I am horrified. Your hand is the only thing that will hurt. That's exactly why I haven't used my Kuhua R's to hit you yet. Coba. What's
収納
that?
でき
Find page open around here? Hold on, someone's trapped in it. This... And... Where? You stop at the top of the bookshelf on one side. Safe here. What is it, my golden friend? Nothing. I'm just really curious, that's all. Here, it's high up and you can see far and wide. It's a good place to hide. You know, Kalpul, being on the ground is considered dangerous. Even if the great ruler above us don't decide to wipe us out on a whim, the other Kalpuli will still come to plunder us. Perching on a cliff and in the trees like Quetzal allows us to flee calamity before it strikes. Besides, Finja says that she wishes to see me fly. She wants to sing of riding a giant bird in a story of adventure. Are you sure she isn't putting you on? No, Vinja is a very good person, maybe even as good as the Lord of the Crossroad. They're both such kind people. But it's amazing just how you two flew all the way up there. This is for you. Consider it proof of our friendship. Now I must think about how we can fly even higher to stay out of danger reach. Neither the great ruler nor conquerors who revel in flaying are here. It is true, but I'm already used to having the means of escape whenever I am. Yay!
宝の匂い不思議だ
And... What? Where are you going? This... Ah. Ish. Okay. What's down here? Pull. Hey.
箱収納
Dreams, illusion, bubbles, and shadows. Why labor to cross them? Even if you study the principle of 1,000 years, if you keep your mind completely still and unborn, you simply won't understand. You're talking riddles. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Are you looking for a book? Have you ever been here before? What? That you understand. Understand what? When you need to sleep, sleep. When you need to understand, understand. You should head back now. When the world ends, just go with it. Oops. No. Oh. Ish. Is it further down? Oh, there it is. Ish. Hey, exquisite chest.
これ使えるかも。
Huh? Not here. Okay. Hey.
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
There's that. How do I shoot that? whoa, whoa. Well, pick that thing up. Wish. What's that? No. I need to move this thing. Shh. Oh. Investigate. Okay. Yay!
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
Ciao. Wah. Okay, after you go outside, I'm gonna call this a day and we'll continue next week. Oh, it's bright. Historia, you're here too. That's right. Sensorius said that you stepped in the Pulia chamber. I suspect everything will fall into place from here on out. Hey, that's the honesty from you. Pastor, Pama's blushing already. Sidelin, have you found what you've lost this time? I have. Speaking of which, I'm here for my own reasons too. That's true, since you come up here, you've done nothing but run around on my account. I don't understand what the Watcher of Nothingness was saying, but I can tell that there's something in this place that matters to you. It's always been a massive help to hold up to my end of bargain, do tell me, what is it that you need? Tell Victoria and Zeitlin about your experience and what Nihilita has said. You ask if there are traces of your sister here. The story of you speak of, it's simply incredible. If this were back in my academy days, I would have mulled over it for at least half a day before giving you an answer, just to prove I was taking you seriously. It's true that I've been here longer than anyone else, and I have witnessed all that has transpired. Unfortunately, the highest point of the temple, the atrium of suchness, is where gods and watchers dwell. He said that a certain hidden truths are kept within its walls, but hardly anyone is brave enough to set foot up there. Are you saying it's so high that even the most fearless will get scared? Only those who choose to abandon all their memories are permitted to enter that hall. To seek an audience with the master of the temple is to seek answers and closure. It follows then that all memories that one gathers here shall be wiped away. One must construct the path of the heavens with their own memories and wisdom. Only then can they encounter the second beyond. But memories aren't even solid. How are you supposed to build a path to the heavens with them? Such is the nature of this place. The divine power of the gods have weaved emptiness and reality into one another. Here, mere vacuum is not perceived as nothingness. In the eyes of that being, it is a state that can be filled in the space in a single thought. Only a nothingness where even meaning does not exist. Only that is a place beyond the reach of the gods. And I suspect that the path of heavens should be as similar to the half-real, half-illusory scenes that you saw in the library. I'm just a coward at heart, after all. I never dared to make the climb. I simply don't have the courage to cast aside my responsibilities. I am one who lived to witness what came before, and who continued to learn of what follows from those who come after. I am but a vessel for my precious memories. Even if there is no hope of their ever returning to the surface, everlasting civilization will live in my memories. Of course, really that horrid to design such a cruel choice for someone to make. Some gods are good, some others are bad. Take the one who kidnapped Ritoru's sister, for instance. Totally bad. Perhaps it's the opposite. The god who designed the path of the heavens was not the mistress of the temple. You see, if you intend to leave this place, you simply cannot take its history, secrets, and knowledge with you. The way I see it, the description of using your memories to construct the path to the heavens is too emotionally charged. Your memories are supposed to be wiped the moment you return to the mortal realm, but before that happens, people here have the right to look back upon all they have ever been, all they have ever owned, and the path that results from both. Hold on, let's see if Mama got all that. It's like we've made a rule that says you can read a book, but you can have to chuck it into the fire the second you're done. Just it all burns to a crisp. You find out the book was an epilogue and then afterwards where you get to look back at all the best parts. And then in the end, nothing's left of the story. Only the feelings and impressions stay with you. Spot on. A perfect read. You've got a real knack for analogies. Remind me of one of my students. In fact, he went to Delphi Pito. I have no idea what it's called now, or if he survived the war. His name was Habrax, and while I've asked many people, no one has ever found his name in historic records. I went off on a tangent anyway. Yeah, you say all that, but how do we get out there? Ritoru's memories are too important to forget. And as for Paimon, well, she hasn't clashed so hard with Ritoru as to need a total reset. You don't have to worry. Once we rescued everyone, I'll help you with this. Actually, I've figured out how the path to the heavens work. The seed of the god has been left empty, so the rules have begun to falter. As such, a section of the corridor of nothingness' previous path to the heavens was preserved. Dante's Fury destroyed half of it, but the remaining half, the stairways to heaven, is still vaguely visible. This means that the stairway can be used by others. We just have to make it whole again. Wait, you mean? Don't you get the wrong idea. As I've said before, I'm a coward burdened with too much memories, yet too scared to even die. Historia. Hey. So I guess that the last one, that one I will do next week. But for the time being,
別の天中柱に分け与えられた楽園エデン、私断罪の皇女。
for the time being, I'm gonna get that chest. Where is it? Down there? I don't think it's down there. It should be on the same level, is it? Oh, we're going down. Ooh. Wow.
ユエークエイ、出番だよ。断罪の名。えい、ほっ、みんなを守るからね。ほっ、はっ、はっ、よっ。
よっへっやっはっとりゃへい
Wow. There's nothing here. What's this? What?
動かないでね。姿を見せ、元気出してよ。
Oh, shame.
よっはっせや貫け
Ow.
へいはっほっくらえはっひゃっとりゃよっはっくらえ
What the heck? Are they floating? Wait. Ooh. Moikai. I was once language itself. Now I'm reduced to shattered subject of illusion, returning once more to this imperfect symbol. A weird to say weird things just pop out of a weird book. Weird is an imprecise term. It implies a unique entity that cannot be described, written, or characterized. I clearly do not fit that definition. I was merely attempting to find an entry point to reality within these pages, only to slip into an inadvertent infinite difference of metaphors. I have become a remainder of that defied civilization. It is thanks to your intervention that the tyranny of the language has been stripped from me. Now I can finally begin to misrecognize myself once more. In common tongue, please. I accidentally tumbled into the pages and got stuck. Thank you for pulling me out. Oh, boy. Hey.
宝の匂い不思議だ
Oh. So this is just a tiny room. Alright, so yeah, that will be it for today. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this section next week. Yeah, next week. Let's put it next week. Let me check. This one I still have another 65 days. Still a lot of time for that. Oh, I don't think I can finish this one. Never mind, I'm gonna skip this. Lol. So, reward preview. Claim this. Then, yep. This is the one what we are doing right now. Complete other quest to start. Wait. Is this a different one? Temple of Space. Oh yeah, I'm actually doing this one as well. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, do consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be thinking of making another other variety content on my stream, maybe in the future. Yes. So till then, I'll be seeing you guys around.
行くなら俺を呼べ
Mata ne, otsuteru. Bye bye.